Hi, my name is Altaf Molla. I'm the RFID product manager for RFD8500 device. I'll introduce you to the basic overview of the switches and LEDs of the 8500 and then go into the pairing status of the how to pair this device to a mobile computer. There are two basic RFID configurations, one that is with the imager and then one without the imager, RFID only unit, RFID unit with the scanning option or the imager option. Let me take you through the switches and LEDs on this mobile device as the first part of the segment, and then we'll do the pairing, the second part. On this RFD8500, we have three switches. A power LED, power switch, also has an LED built into the switch. Second switch is the mode switch. The mode switch allows you to toggle the operation between scanning and RFID. And then we have a third switch, which is the Bluetooth switch, and shows the Bluetooth status and allows you to put the reader into a Bluetooth pairing or discovery mode, and we'll show you how to do that. And each of these buttons have LEDs integrated to show the status of either the power or the charging LED. The mode button shows the function in which whether you're scanning or you are in RFID mode, and then the Bluetooth LED shows that status. So those three switches all integrated with three LEDs, respectively showing the indications, which we'll show you in a moment. And then also I want to point out that there is a connector here, which is the USB connector. It's useful to do charging, but also can be used for configuring and updating the scanner with the Scan 1, 2, 3 tool and other things, and in the future can be used for data communication. One more LED on this device at the back end of the reader. It's the decode LED or RFID LED, as we may call it, which shows upon success the indication of whether you have read a barcode or whether you're reading RFID tags. So that covers the basic UI. And now let's, similarly, this device has the same concept except with one difference. The RFID only unit, there is no LED on the mode button or the function button as it's called on this unit, because there is no switching between an imager or an RFID, because it's an RFID only unit. So there is no LED status, but the combination of these buttons, like the function button along with the power button to do soft reset and other things, other advanced functions are available, which are readily seen in our available in our manual. But let me go through some basic operations of LED behavior now. All right, let me show you the workings of the 8500 switches and LEDs. Let me first power the device up. Easy to press. You'll just press these two latches here, slide it down, take the battery, go at an angle, and just press it down here. Notice the power on beep, 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 beep. Whoop. Close the device up. As you will notice, the power LED is turned on green. The Bluetooth LED is flashing. It will flash for about 40 seconds, keeping the device in a paired mode, so you can pair a mobile device to the 8500 when the Bluetooth is flashing. Notice the mode LED status. It's in the RFID mode, which means the status LED is off. If I pull the trigger, there is no scanning or imaging action happening at this point. In order to toggle to the scanning mode, just press the mode button switch for 1 second. As you can see, the light turned on green, which shows that the status indication shows now that it is in the scanning mode. So if I pull the trigger, you will see that the imaging LED is on, so you can actually scan barcodes at this point of time. You can toggle it back to the RFID mode by a simple press of the switch for 1 second, and now Now it is no longer in the scanning mode, and now you can read RFID tags. You will notice that the Bluetooth LED continues to flash over the next 40 seconds. When the 40 seconds will expire, it will turn off. At that point, as you can notice here, it's already turned off. In order to put it back into the pairing mode, just press the switch for 1 second, and the Bluetooth LED will continue to blink further until you have paired with the mobile device. The battery charge status is indicated by the power LED here. Notice it's green at this point, which means that the charge of the battery is 20% or higher. Anywhere between 20% and 100%, it will be solid green during operation. Once it falls below 20%, this LED will turn into amber solid color, which means when it's amber, the charge status on the battery is somewhere between 10% and 20%. And when it falls below 10%, the LED will indicate solid red, which means it is below 10%. So once again, charge status below 10% red, between 10 and 20% amber, and then above 20% solid green.